Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And tonight is Halloween. It's Halloween.
Hope you guys have had a great and safe trick-or-treat situation.
Check your candy for razor blade. Hot tip, by the way. Hot tip for all you parents out there or all you people who just love candy. After trick-or-treating's over with, because trick-or-treating is just not what it used to be. Tonight, after midnight, go to Walmart. Candy's 50, 75% off. When your kids are sleeping, just pour all that candy in their bags. It's like the Halloween Tooth Fairy. I'm the Halloween Tooth Fairy around this bitch.
Do you know what also should be 50 or 70% off after you buy all the Halloween candy?
What?
EpiPens.
Hey, we're going to watch Halloween Kills with you guys. I'm going to say sucking, fucking, touching, press play on this peacock thing, and we're going to do it together. Are you ready? Halloween Kills. Sucking, fucking, and touching.
Let's get in there.
It begins. Peacock.
Oh, shit. It sucks. It's on Peacock. What? It's my first time watching this.
Dude, that was the first thing I noticed, by the way, when I was watching this in theaters. This dark music over top of that Miramax logo, I was like, I'm ready to fucking go.
Dude, it reminded me. You know what? It reminded me of like some Ridley Scott shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to see a goddamn alien, a xenomorph. It's got like, I don't know if you guys know Mass Effect. It's kind of got the Mass Effect thing going too.
That right there. Just, I don't know, dude. It's
This the music comes on when I do my taxes.
Get your papers in order.
It's like, I'm going to owe money this year.
Miramax, not to be confused with the Weinsteins.
But it's kind of a badass. Like the music's so fucking good, dude. It just reminds me of like the beginning of like a game where you're gonna play the hero, and like there's been an unstoppable force, and you're sent out to deal with it.
I love that one of the first lines of the movie is, "I'm still gonna blow this motherfucker's brains out." That was the first shot of the first trailer, I think, was the balloons, too.
Baby's black balloon makes her cry.
Set Goo Goo Dolls.
Mm.
Cameron in his fucking dress.
No shoes or socks on. This motherfucker is straight from Kentucky.
And who would have thought the opening shot of Halloween Kills and all of its, all the stuff we're looking forward to was going to be Cameron that you saw first? I can't answer because there's a goddamn rod through my fucking jaw.
It's raining red.
Don't be so dramatic.
David's going to hear you, idiot.
I love this. It's just so brash.
Hey, look, it's me and Mike after Scarefest.
That music's so good right there, too.
Yeah, it's amazing.
John Carpenter, where do you get those wonderful toys?
From a keyboard.
It's magic.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oh, shit. It didn't work.
Fuck, that hurts. I actually don't like the line of dialogue from Hawkins there when he's like, it needs to die, it needs to die. Like, he didn't act like that the whole thing.
Well, he hadn't been stabbed in the neck before.
That's true. That'll fuck up your opinion.
Oh, God, it's gooey.
Explain yourself.
It's like, you're in shock. Shut up.
Oh, man. The second they go into this with the music.
Yeah, it was amazing.
What I love is that they only use the old school music for the flashbacks. It just puts you right in that hole.
God, you look good. Goddamn sexy right there.
So good. That turn.
I love this. He knows, like, you've never shot a gun in your life, bitch.
Man, dude, I love
it's so good.
I love James Jude Courtney and his portrayal of Michael Myers, but this guy
he
captured something that I've never seen any other Michael Myers capture since Nick Castle. You know what I mean?
He was an animal. I love that.
Just the ambient like turns and shit.
I can't place that guy. I've seen him before, but I never could figure out what he's been in though.
Kind of looks like Paul Dano.
Hey, guess what? There was a killer's boot here.
Someone made a good point. They're
Doc
like,
Martens?
you know, Michael Myers teleported right there, right? Because there's a fence there. There's nowhere else he could have gone. I'm like, I'm not ready to say that, but
Michael hadn't been eating a lot of fruits. He squeezed through, like sugary fruits. That guy reminds me of the dude that like shit in a fucking trash can in Van Wilder.
He kind of looks like him.
It's like, don't break my fucking concentration.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to tell my kids that mommy went slumming one night in college.
He's like, would you shut the fuck up?
I'm trying to pleasure you. Now, see here, they add to the fact that like Michael Myers didn't just randomly snap. Like he'd been creepy, right? Because they said they added some stuff that wasn't there before. Because for all we knew, Michael was totally normal, but apparently the whole town thought he was kind of weird.
He was never normal. He was a piece of shit. Let's not put it all on the kid.
That was a solid spit, dude, by that guy.
He used to put his Legos up his butthole and sit down on top of them.
Oh, I want to hit you in the face.
The little girl right there on the right, does she not? I thought that was an older lady dressed up. Like I thought she was playing like a small person, like a short person.
It wasn't me.
First off, you deserve all this shit from what you did to Tommy in '78.
Dude, the way that Greta there, I like to call her Greta because she just looks like a Greta.
Yeah.
Licks it and then hits him with it. Oh, God. Well, you heard it hit too.
Yeah. Welcome to jail, bitch.
Scared
of
straight.
Doyle rules.
By the way, the Mulaney's, I feel like, have got to come back in some fashion. Like, they zoomed in on his face when he says the Mulaney's. Like, that has to be for a reason. And it's got nothing to do with the past franchise.
God, she probably smells like B.O.
Oh,
they all do. Feet.
Fucking Chucky over there. We're going to make out.
Yeah, they're going to marry.
I love the way he badass drives off. He murdered 3 teenagers down the street.
Don't worry about anything, though.
Don't get murdered, Lordy. Fuck you. Hope you die. That's what I do every time I leave a Wendy's and they're rude to me. Don't get murdered.
Sounds like a Halo lobby. Why is Lonnie becoming Norman Bates all of a sudden? He's hearing fucking thoughts. I love this scene coming up, though. This is a badass fucking scene.
Another scene that you could say maybe Michael teleports. I'm not saying he does. I'm just saying there's an argument.
He was wearing camo. Watch. This is some good shit.
I'm going to.
Woo!
The music strikes. Fucking.
Look at what the fucking looks. Look at his face. Take it in. Enjoy it.
Please don't show me your wiener.
That's how you feel when they give you that bar tab. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I've experienced this.
Shut up, child. You're deranged, child.
They're overusing the boogeyman in this franchise to me.
What?
A little bit. The boogeyman.
What do you mean?
They've said it too many times in these 2 movies. The squeeze in the juice. God, that house looks good, dude.
It does. It looks amazing. Looks like my first house that I'll buy. It's like, how much you want for that? A VCR?
When they walk up here, just the way that it looks, and it's got that sign. I forgot what the sign says, but dude, this is where I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in 1978. Yeah, no trespassing. Like, it's so, dude, it's just the
look how
cinematography
good it looks.
There.
Yes, it looks amazing.
Fuck, they don't give enough credit for that.
They shot this bitch well.
I was scared right here. Like, I haven't been scared of a fucking Halloween movie in a long time.
I ain't scared. I just want to see Michael from the 70s. Hey, look, fuck that dog.
Nothing.
Michael munched on that shit like it was Memphis barbecue. Like, he went right after them ribs. Never mind, he can't hit anyway. Even if he did shoot. Like, even that close, he'd miss.
Rich Corinthian leather. I think that's the closet where Allison shoots the pumpkin with the shotgun, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm the same way. I'm like, I'm more scared of the spiders than Michael.
that'd be a like, what if you threw a spider at Michael? He'd be like, oh, he would have dropped that guy.
And here's the thing, too. They hear Michael upstairs, like, right? They hear someone moving upstairs.
Yeah.
And they know they're looking for Michael, and they know they're in Michael's house. Now, watch what this dude does. He goes up and stares at the window, sees Michael's footprints, and then instead of like looking around in the next door, just starts talking to himself. I know I'm being picky here, but like it did get on my nerves a little bit.
Mm-hmm. He was having an introspective moment.
And this window, the whole
I love it.
When you look through the window, you see back.
You seem scared. I am scared.
Heightens my sense of security. Great music strike.
Yep.
But again, like, look around.
I love this though. This is.
Hey!
Why you in my house, bitch?
Dude,
you pay rent?
The way he slams him up against the wall.
God damn. I love it, dude. It looks so fucking good.
Gazo says I gotta break your thumbs. I gotta break your thumbs.
Where's my fucking money? Oh, where's it at, Lebowski?
Give me your Pokemon
Where's it
card.
at, Lebowski? Tell me. He's like, you ain't going to hit.
Oh, man. The way Michael looks at him like.
And then you make
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Dude, I thought the same thing in Speed.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to shoot the victim or shoot the hostage. You idiot.
Michael, I love the way Michael walks away. He's like, fuck this.
You did a good job for me. Thank you.
Michael's like, can't hit me. Didn't feel nothing. Dude, I thought of you the first time I watched that. Like, with the way that Michael drops him, just goes.
I'm kind of glad I didn't watch it in the theater because I'd have laughed my ass off. So, okay, I'm done with you. What an idiot. This part, I kind of chuckled at. It's like, was he even here? It was like, stop it. You got shot.
By the way, Michael shot you from behind. That wasn't me.
Yeah, Michael pulled out a 9-piece, man.
Music again, just goddamn, that's great music placement.
What if he just set up like Michael did?
That guy's
look at that old man. He's like, fuck it, I'm drunk. Is it? Why'd your voice echo like that?
There he is.
Look good. Look good. Yes, he did. He killed you idiot.
The way he drew out the again was the only part I didn't like. Again, other than that,
why are you trying to sing me Shakespeare?
Fuck, does he look good, man?
I love it. Dude, he looks sexy as fuck.
Hey guys,
Loomis is sitting back there. He was like, "Now tell me what you did. Tell me what you did.
You fuck now.
Pay for your mistake."
Hot pumpkin in the night.
No one's gonna stop Michael. No way, no way, no way. How? Michael Myers, Michael Myers.
Coming to your house late at night. Gonna stick you with a fucking knife in your back. Maybe your heart, maybe your kneecap or fart. He didn't fart. He's Michael Myers. And he doesn't even poop because he didn't for 15 years. And then the beat drops.
Out of your way, you go into the night, and oh my God, is that little Shay? I don't know, but I've got to say, Michael looks sexy. Hey, yeah, backstroke. You know what? The opening of this, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I like it. I get why they did it for her, but I mean, I think I wanted something a little bit more like today.
I like what they said that the 12 pumpkins were.
But yeah,
the 12 movies.
I didn't
That's
know that.
Cool. And I love a pumpkin on fire at any point. They just set themselves up with a high mark when they did that inflating fucking pumpkin.
I kind of wanted to do well, and it's been done before, obviously. But to me, like maybe the bestest ever Halloween 2 with the skull inside.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh my God, you're fucking right, Jake.
Wasn't it on a fire too?
Mm-hmm. I believe so. Crispin Glover. Jeez! Oh, look at you.
I like this movie. In there. I'm in this.
It's not open mic. It's open mic.
It means that there's an open mic, but there's also an open Michelob Ultra bar.
Excuse me, I'm such an idiot.
Look at those sluts. That's what I would say when I walked in. Look at those sluts.
Did I say 2 mermaids? I meant 3.
We're gonna get laid if you're single.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
This is everybody at
We've all been here before, though. We've all been here where you're just trying to have a quiet conversation with your girl, and then these people are like rude. Like they're not rude, but they're just like really loud. And like,
I think they're the rude ones. Let's say this was us at Scarefest, and someone said, "Could you please be quiet? I'm trying to watch the Scream competition." Like,
no, I'm sorry. Can I fucking breathe? Excuse me. Can you guys quiet it down a little bit? I'm trying to have like a moment with my lady friend here. At least they were nice about it. Because in our town, you're going to get a bottle cracked open and fucking stabbed in your throat.
Sorry that we were celebrating almost being butchered. Who wants to watch a talent show? I love bartenders.
I will talk to him. Yes, I would hang out at the bar to talk to him. Lloyd Strokes.
Yeah, what?
Let me tell you a story, man. What have you going to say? I used to bust nuts all over this guy. I mean, bust his balls.
Hey, look, I think Blippy from Blippy TV's there with the suspenders. It's Blippy. Parents don't want to talk about.
When he's is that Lonnie? Yeah, Lonnie looks like a 1980s comedian with the fucking jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's like a buzzkill.
Yeah.
Well, like, you know, and I get the speech, but the same time, I feel like this is what happens at karaoke when you sing like Freshman, like at the very beginning of the night.
Or when someone comes up and sings like a sad country song.
Well, yeah, you just sour people's mood. Like
right
the Freshman,
somebody did Chumbawamba.
Like, oh yeah, shit, a shoe full of baby's rice.
A shoe full of rice.
Fuck. No. Well, now I was having a great beer.
You say that because sometimes you're the guy that does Freshman.
Because I have nothing else to sing. Or One Headlight, and I've done that one too.
One Headlight's a great song, man.
It is an amazing song. It's very introspective.
By the way, I think Lonnie is my favorite of all the returning characters. Like above Tommy Doyle, above all of them. I think Lonnie's the coolest.
Isn't that weird that Lonnie would even be in the running?
Yeah, nobody expected that. But Robert Longstreet, the guy that plays him, dude, like he's a fucking seasoned actor.
No,
like,
he did good.
A couple Mike Flanagan shows and shit like that.
But again, this is not like Anthony Michael Hall is a badass actor. It just the fucking some of the dialogue.
D-double-G had a fucking hard on for zoom ins to Tommy's face.
That's sometimes when Tommy talks, I'm like, I feel like I'm listening to Captain Harris in Police Academy. Mama loves shortening bread. Mama loves shortening bread.
This is literally like this scene is built in to just explain to other people.
I love that. That's great.
Who these people are and why they're in the movie. And I guess they did it in a cool way. Like of all the ways you could give that exposition.
And it was cool for them to do that. I don't know. A hardcore Halloween fans would need to be reminded, but I guess
it's for everybody else in the theater. Now, to be fair, if they didn't tell me their names and they just walked up, I'd be like, who the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Get off the stage, asshole. You smell like feet.
Another zoom in. But I guess that makes sense. So if you're not like us and you're not following all the trailers and the casting and stuff like that, I bet most people when they went to watch this would be like, who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? So it was kind of smart if you think about it that way.
I just think he's drunk.
Maybe he is a little bit of the
look
old
at that
sauce.
look at that guy. He shouldn't be talking.
No one likes mimes.
Oh, he's not.
That was a weird line too.
Okay. I thought you saw with the IRS agents.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think that's where the dialogue gets confusing too.
Yep, here we go.
That was a cool transition, by the way. But the dialogue gets a little bit confusing because it's like, okay, is Tommy supposed to be a crazy person? Is he supposed to be psycho? Are we leading into that? Because all of a sudden he's like, and he's coming for you too.
I felt like he was like a guy that is just now getting over PTSD.
Yeah, and that's what it is. But it's just like it was like they hit you with a 2x4
Shut up!
Instead of a paintbrush.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let's get in there.
It's gonna get dark now.
These firefighter song is, I feel like walking on broken glass, walking on broke.
Hey Jim, this house I think is on fire.
I just got here last week.
Hey, see if they have any Fig Newtons in the kitchen.
I was like, how far does this hose go?
Hey,
that's familiar.
I like the dude. I love the way Michael's like, "Got you, motherfucker." The attitude of which he lifts this hatch is so fucking badass.
Yeah, this is a dad when he catches his fucking daughter being out late. Like the way he slams that garage door open, he's like, where you been?"
Sup?
Thanks for coming. I called like 3 hours ago. So is it hot and fresh? Woo!
Oh,
and
man.
music.
God, shit. The way he kicked him down too. The guy was like, "Hey, help!" And he was like, "Get the fuck down." Oh, watch when he pulls it away. Hole! That's a face hole.
He's like, damn. Michael's like, I'm surprised with my own strength.
God, dude, he just put a crater in that guy's face.
He did.
Quite literally. Take my strong hand, child.
He was like, okay, I got you.
This is the only shot I needed in the trailer, by the way, was the firefighter reaching out, being grabbed. Didn't need to see a single firefighter death. That scene would have told me all I needed to know.
Look at this. This is sexy as fuck.
What the fuck? You imagine being a firefighter and watching that walk out of the fucking house like DDP coming out on fucking Monday Night Raw?
I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter.
Nitro, I mean.
No, dude, I always thought it'd be funny if he came out like this. Look, when he's getting ready. Imagine if he was singing this under his mask. Do you believe in life after love?
Watch the way, dude, he stretches. Love. He goes, oh, I know. God, I'm about to fuck shit up and it feels so good.
Weapon of choice. God damn it, sexy.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, maybe water will stop him, Jim.
Thanks for the cool down. How about this, bitch?
I tip you what hot poker through your ear.
Next time I recommend you buy American. Oh, look, Michael's fucking fighting them like Brad Pitt in Achilles. Well, when he was Achilles in Troy.
And then, you know what that would feel like, dude? Just have it fucking sing it to me.
First off, I would have been the dumbass fucking challenging that.
Shit, fuck.
I've been hiding in the forest.
I'd be like, let's get something straight. That is yours.
I'd be like this in the forest. I'd be like,
hey, Michael, catch. I'd throw him the saw.
I'm recording all this, putting it on YouTube. I'm not going to get involved with it.
Yeah, some firefighter back's like, world star. Brackett's so bad in this movie. I'm sorry. I hate to admit it, but he is.
He's like, Lori.
Looks like my dad when I wake him up sneaking in the house in the middle of the night.
That motherfucker looked like he just got done eating grits. And remembered what Lori's name was. Lori. Crimson Hands watched.
I love this scene. By the way, that music's good. Right there. That's such good music. But I love the scene because I felt like Ray didn't get enough of hey, your dad and husband just died moment at the end of the movie. But this is nice. In the array of all this pandemonium, she's remembering. She's like, remembering. I'm like, fuck, my husband's dead.
I mean, like, he used to like peanut butter on his wiener.
Yeah. And then this scene as well. I really like this shot too. The way the camera pans over to her and it's just blurry enough. Because that's a struggle you have in movies sometimes too. Like when people that have people they love die, you don't want to halt the movie so you can watch them grieve, you know?
Mm.
But when you do it like this, that's a really smooth way of covering it.
I don't want to see that shit, okay? We're not like in trauma in the ER. I hate when they show the guts and stuff. I don't want to see that.
This reminds me of Halloween 2, by the way, when they're wheeling Lori in and her fingers are all fucking smushed.
I don't want to see it.
It's creepy how they have her eyes taped too. I didn't know they did that shit.
Yeah. Can you close that shit now? Are we done?
She's been having some activity.
You fixed it. Staple that up. There you go. It's all good now.
Darkwing Duck.
I like your plane usage.
Hey, does anybody have the Wi-Fi password?
But honey, I gotta tell you, our hospital bills are gonna be out of this world.
I like that she's like, I'm glad your mom's okay, but our dad is dead.
Mm-hmm.
They did a good job of covering that in this, I feel like. Because I felt like that was something that was missing from 2018. I really do.
Yeah.
I never noticed the hearse there before.
I'm trying to watch. I was trying to look like what movie they were watching, and
I couldn't figure it out
never
either.
could figure it out. Because they dead.
That guy was Teddy in Rescue Me, and he was fucking awesome.
You know what? That she said it's Laurie Strode's house on fire. That means Laurie Strode's house probably smelled like straight up fucking asshole. She knew that smell. Oh.
She's like, no.
Let's have some Cheez-Its and fuck.
You ain't getting none of this ass tonight. Dude, the way it comes flying out, Michael's like, God damn it, fuck.
He was trying to piss.
He's like, that shit hurt.
I like he got pissed at it.
By the way, you hear a bottle cap fall. I think he was peroxiding his fucking hand in there. So it's weird because like Michael Myers is clearly in this movie, he's supernatural, right? But he still wants to heal his injuries. And he has the bandage on his hand, so he's not all the way
Maybe he was just like looking at himself, having an introspective moment.
That's true. He wanted to see if he had anything in his teeth.
Yeah.
I still wish we could have got the badass.
Maybe he was drinking fucking vodka.
Yeah, that's right. I need something for the fucking pain. But I still wish we got the Terminator moment where he like peeled the mask off in the mirror and like the flesh peeled off. That would have been cool.
They showed his goddamn face enough, though. God damn it.
That's true. Oh, the way Michael goes, don't look at me.
Is that the good bottle? Because it better not be. This is what happens when someone like walks in on you in a public bathroom. Like, fuck, dude, I'm not done shitting.
Fucking look at me,
Thanks,
bro.
So. Thank you. You could have knocked first, you asshole.
I'm torn on the Monster Mash line. It made me laugh, but it also fell out of place. I don't know if you'd say that if you were in that position.
You motherfucker, don't you ever walk in on a
Hi,
guy
ho,
taking
chitty, chitty, bang,
shit.
bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. I love you.
Yeah. First off, you will never do this again because you will never be alive again.
This man's going to be wearing a scarf for the rest of his life.
That man's dead.
Like Jared Leto. Sup. I like that she has the idea to fight back. She's going to fight back, but when he gets close, she's like, I'm too fucking scared. I can't move.
Michael's like, fuck you. I'll kill you in 5 seconds. I just like your drone. He's like, he goes, don't go anywhere. I'll be right with you. Hold on. Hey, I got a bright idea.
Oh.
Have you ever been illuminated by a thought? I'm about to make your fucking dreams come true.
Plug it in, plug it
there
in.
There it is. Boom. It smells so
then
good.
Twist it to your liking.
It looks like it went up through the fucking thing.
The sound guy deserves some credit in this sequence, dude, because it's all so nasty. And then when he drops it, listen, so it's satisfying, actually. The way it crushes. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of satisfying. Yeah. It feels good.
That's for you, TLC's mom.
Hey, they need to fucking touch up their counters there.
Why don't you just stop crying?
I love the fast pull away too. That was kind of freaky. And then
I
that
like the
dark
fact-
music on top of the fact that she has to watch this is really just fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like the fact that she's made to watch this whole thing happen. She wasn't propped. A lot of people got this confused. She wasn't propped up like this. I think she crawled into this position to die. I don't think he propped her up on that situation there.
This is amazing, dude. We've never in the franchise seen Michael Myers create his post-death art. Now, watch what he does after he stabs. He goes, maybe one more.
It's like, what are you now? An idiot sandwich.
Maybe
this
here.
is how you carve a lamb.
Do we need one? Let's do one more. And she has to have no idea what the fuck she's watching at this point.
Oh, he knows she's watching it.
He's like, I'm gonna take this one. I like this one.
See, what I liked about it was the fact that Michael's cruel.
Yeah.
100%. He knew she was still alive. She absolutely saw it. Hey, look, it's Jeff Dunham.
I want to play pool with those mermaids.
Like, hey, $3 if you fucking
shit
knock the fucking cue ball into her tits.
We have now reached a perfect taking turns smoking point because we know nothing's happening for a few minutes here.
I gotta go pee and smoke.
That's what I meant, my friend.
I will go. Ow, I'll be back.
I'll be right back.
But I won't.
Yeah, this is the weird middle point of the film, you guys. We're not a whole lot. I fucking love Robert Longstreet here. He's just sitting there, and if you notice, everybody else has a beer, and he's drinking his hard liquor. But we're getting ready to do the long, overdrawn hospital scene, which is probably my least favorite part of the movie. I'm sitting on a cop car wearing a dress and a turtleneck. And I found a dead cop. And I threw my girlfriend's phone in nacho cheese. You were just talking shit about all those people just a few minutes ago, barkeep. Hey, Christopher Nelson makes an appearance after all. Just had to get yourself in the movie, didn't you? Hey, it's the most useless sheriff in any movie of all time fucking ever. What we gonna do? Cancel Halloween? Oh, look at his fucking face! That guy's fucking decapitated my brother's leg, my mother's arms. If Debo was there, he would nonstop just be like, you got knocked the fuck out. Not Debo, but I guess Smokey. But you know what I mean. Debo was here. What's that guy supposed to be? Why is the popcorn zesty? Is this got a special spice on it? Is it like spicy popcorn? This confuses me right here, okay? Because, like, they show their faces. If you look at the TV real close, they show each patient's faces, and nobody remembered. And then there's Michael right there. And I got to think that this being a true crime story, at some point they showed Michael Myers' face currently in the asylum at some point. And if these people are obsessed with Michael Myers, so much so to the fact that they go every single year to have drinks about him, you would think they knew at least that the shorter bald dude wasn't him. And then they got pictures of her. They got pictures of Bob, who, by the way, that's Odenkirk, Bob Odenkirk from Breaking Bad. And then there's Julian. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My time to pay and call it.
Have a good time.
Me will.
It's cold in the witch's tit and the brass bra
Now
out
the
there.
question, do I give you the butt or the crotch?
Either one's small. Yes, we come up to the Michael must be driving the car situation. Talk about overreacting. That vehicle's more fogged up than the first. Never mind. Was he wearing a Myers mask? Or no, it was a creepy ass dude though. I'm scared the fuck out of you. At least he'd be honest though. He said, hell no, I'm not gonna go look at that shit. That's smart, y'all. Don't go look. If your woman's go look. Fuck that. Don't do that. Okay. Massive eye roll. Eva dies tonight. Oh my god damn. Don't worry about this, dog. I got this shit. Listen, I was like, I got third trophy in Little League. I'm gonna make this motherfucker bleed from his ear. This is like, I just don't look. Oh my god, like this. Why is Tommy standing like he's a samurai? You think that's Michael? That he's going to be sitting there. And by the way, you're also going to come up to the point where he starts changing the radio stations. Like Michael's figuring it out. Like, I don't like this one. This one's good. I like this one better. Oh my God. Yodeling. Oh no, it's opera. Oh yeah. Well, maybe it calms him down. I like that. You think Michael is literally changing the station. I'm looking for some hard rock. Fuck this. He don't even have a license, Lisa. It is strange that this dude just disappeared outright. Dude, does that not kind of, I'm not saying it does, but it doesn't. he looked like he trying to find a toilet fast, but did it not kind of look like weird Brad Dourif? It's like, eh. Oh my God, stop. These decorations are fabulous. Yeah. I remember my first beer. It was crazy. Like, I like Halloween as much as the next guy, but holy shit. That's taking it a little bit extreme. You need to put on some pants, sir. And every time I see, and I know he's a great actor, he's a fabulous actor, but every time I see him, I just think of like Stewart, like 100%. I was like, is that Stewart from Mad TV? Like I always do. This guy looks like he's like conjuring up the courage to do his first painting. Little John, don't burst through the door. Calm down. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I would do that. I mean, not the high part because I get paranoid. That's the face I'd make. Huh? It's like, I guess I would close the door and be like, I'll call the police. Oh my God. Well, Fucking gross, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. Property manager. First off, if he did that, you're going into a coma. Guess what? Fuck you. It's poison. Sounds like a bad lawyer. They get candy.
Hey, has anybody said does evil die tonight yet, or evil dies tonight?
Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, the nurse chick did one of the first cringiest line of the film, but it began.
I love Little John and Big John.
Ghosts downstairs. Ghosts, not goats.
Some people joke that those characters are based on us, and I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah.
And he stabbed her in the tits.
He did. The areolas. Which I've made the claim before. All the women that want to fucking sleep with Michael, literally, we've said multiple times, they just want to stab you in the titties.
It's a bad idea.
Stupid. Stupid. Michael's so hot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I mean, I don't know.
Stop it. Look what I can do.
That's what I was saying. Like, he's a great actor, but that's all I could think of when I saw him.
And he is really good in this, too. I can't hear you.
Why can't you talk? Oh, he has a big giant hole in his neck.
I like that they just got. I think that was a wiener, by the way. I don't think I ever noticed that before. I think we just saw like a flat little wiener.
Rewind it.
I can't.
I want to see it again. Zoom
we
in.
saw Sartain's wiener, his dead wiener. Sorry, I was transfixed by Sartain's dead wiener.
No, I was just thinking about the whole thing.
By the way, what hospital just has open blinds to dead bodies? You know what I mean?
The one in Kentucky.
Let's talk at the children's section.
That dude looks like he used to play for MLB, and then he retired early because he hurt his knee.
I can see that, actually.
Like, he looks like he could be in, like, Major League Part 3. Like, the new Roger Dorn. At 9:47 a.m., I activated myself.
By the way, Sheriff, can you not spread your crotch so wide?
That motherfucker don't give a shit. He looks like he's waiting on a fucking colonoscopy. He's like, yeah, I'm feeling good, right? It's all good.
She's so proud of herself right here. She's like, we killed him. We did. And he's like, no.
Actually, that dude looks like that blonde dude from BB Mac. Until you're back here, baby.
I think I was like Michael Biehn.
Michael Biehn would have too much meth look.
Yeah, she's realizing it. They touch on this a couple times in this where, like, Michael wasn't after her. They put Michael in her path. And I think that's going to come into play in Ends, dude. I think there's going to be a moment where Lori realizes that Michael doesn't give a fuck about her, and it's going to make her go fucking wild.
I think it was pretty much in this. Michael didn't give a shit about her.
Well, yeah, he doesn't, but I think Lori's going to really realize it in the last movie.
Yeah, it's always about, people always think about, like, hey, it's about me. It's not. It's That's how I feel when someone's like, hey, this is not your tray of food. It's for the next table. You're like, what? I've been here for 30 minutes.
Guac is extra, ma'am. What?
Okay, calm down. You smell, your breath stinks. Jesus Christ.
By the way, did you get my phone of that nacho cheese? She's totally an actual Karen. I like that her name's Karen, but there's two scenes where she's actually a Karen. When she's talking to the hospital and she's like, don't you have security guards? Why aren't there more security guards? And then another scene, she's like, they just leave her clothes laying around this dirty thing.
Yeah. It's not that simple, okay? Oh my God. No, he's not. Is no one listening to the clues?
Hey, Cameron, no one's fucking talking to you, all right?
I wish the real Loomis would walk in like, y'all stupid. Y'all dumb. He's across the street. Like, he's been watching you for 5 hours. He doesn't give a shit about Laurie. Somebody loves somebody. That actually sounds like a Seal song. Somebody loves somebody under that sheet right now. Yeah. Why don't you have a little bit of confidence in me, Mom? Okay. You never believed me after high school, and you won't believe me now, you idiot.
It's great acting right there by her, by the way.
Amazing. That's why we were single. That's why we were single. And like you're dating an actress, you could never fucking. You couldn't.
Oh yeah, I was like, are you lying?
You'd be like, look, I don't want to go to Olive Garden tonight. I'd rather go to Panera. And then that tear would be like, okay, we'll go to Olive Garden. The flashback's okay, but it's kind of like, I don't really need it.
They're pandering a little bit to people who haven't seen the movies for sure.
Yeah.
No, she just went, boop.
What if she woke up and smacked her?
I told you I don't like being booped.
She'd be like, Michael booped me one time.
The boogie.
And it was the last time. And then she's like, what happens?
You ever had a boogie?
He's like, what happened? I stabbed him with a really big butcher's knife. Actually, what I would do under her chin, I go.
If I tickle you, you're gonna wake up.
That's how it would be if Mike were in the hospital, or and they were like, oh, he's in a coma. I go, see if they'd wake up. Yeah, man. I gotta be honest. This is when it gets really rough. Yeah. The lines are pretty rough with Tommy.
The worst line was earlier. I think I was outside when he's like, I'm gonna take his mask
off.
Oh, he kissed I'm gonna take old Huckabee. Night.
Yeah.
Night. I'm like, God, you should cut that. You had 2 years to cut that.
No motherfucker was walking up on him like he's Tom Hardy.
I love it, dude. Lonnie says, how about this sassy tackle? Because he's got guns in his tackle box. It's one of my favorite jokes in the movie. Also, I got some Gatorade if anybody wants it.
If I had been Tommy, I was like, you got a girlfriend? How? It's like the Power Rangers are assembling. I just feel like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like, first off, those two were scared shitless.
Yeah.
Of the whole thing.
Marion just looks drunk.
Yeah, Marion is drunk. She's like, I survived him one time when I was with Loomis. I can survive him again. Give me a margarita and a fucking gun. Yeah, we will.
Music. Perfect keyed music. I'm gonna pull up to the gas station in the middle of the night like a Circle K. But like, I need anybody who can help. He's like, if you're not, go home.
He's like, do you have unleaded?
You know, there'd be some dude there buying some twisted hard tea to be like, I'm in, dude. Let's fucking go. I'm ready.
Shut up! I'm drinking my wine. Did you see that lady?
This dude at the fucking gas station in his goddamn pajama pants in the middle of the night.
I like that dude sitting on the bench just eating his foods.
Dude, by the way, I think there was an ad on the bench, and I think it was Little John and Big John in the ad. I'm not 100% sure. I just saw that for the first time.
I noticed the dude that just eating ramen noodles, and he didn't give a shit what was going on.
Yeah, as soon as I finish my cup of noodles, evil dies tonight. By the way, sorry guys, we sound like fucking haggard sons of bitches. We've been talking like nonstop for like 5 straight days.
Yeah, we were at Scarefest over the weekend, so
I ain't got no voice, motherfucker.
So what happened was, yeah, old Huckleberry.
Who the fuck would get in that guy's car, by the way? If he pulled up to a gas station, he was like, hey, I need some hardcore motherfuckers. I'm like, I'm game. Like, no, I'm not getting your fucking car.
That's that one fucking
I'll follow you.
That's that one Uber driver that looks like Bobcat Goldthwait. Like, I'm good.
Lindsay's badass in this movie, man. She really is. They did a good job with her.
Yeah, she's a little underused, but was like, first off, don't ever touch my fucking gun.
She says I shot this shit before, but then when she
No,
gets a
she
chance to
ain't.
shoot, she
No.
almost shoots everybody in the fucking car but Michael Myers.
Hey, did you kill Michael? No, I ain't killed Michael.
I killed my own neck. Hey, shut the fuck up! There's a fucking serial killer around.
I want you to die first.
Goth lips.
I want you to die first.
Honestly, where are your parents?
The dad's beating the mom up right now.
You fucking kids are chocolate high. He's holding your fucking best friend's decapitated head.
I love
He looks so badass. He's like, you called me?
Goddamn, okay. It looked like a goddamn painting.
By the way, that's a neck at the bottom of that.
I know.
There's been arguments about whether there's actually a kid's head.
No, yeah, he totally killed that fucking kid. Out of all the
smack that kid in the fucking face.
Out of all the Halloween 3 season of the witch masks, he hates that one the worst.
Apparently,
he's like, fuck you.
What the fuck?
I think you said me,
dude. I love the red and blue like 3D look on that mask. Well, when it turns around right there. Holy shit!
And the recreation of the whole thing with the first one.
Yeah, which honestly I didn't need. I don't like any of the callbacks to the original. Honestly, I don't like the fan service. I don't.
I love
I don't need it.
Suck my dick. I love it.
Suck my white ass ball.
Ooh. I like how Michael's like, I'm gonna do what I did the first time, and you're not gonna do anything differently. I'm gonna fuck you up the same.
This was smart as fuck, by the way, of her.
Yeah. She's been watching
MacGyver.
No, she's been watching Locked Up Raw. That's how you do shit. Give me that hair,
listen
bitch.
To the hair pull right here. It's so gnarly. Oh, God, you know that fucking hurt, dude. Oh, my God, he pulled it so hard. I almost saw your crack. Oh, that was the one, yeah.
Yeah, you know, Michael was like, damn, that's a weave.
That was
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You're dumb as fuck. Michael's like, oh, fuck you, asshole. I got you down.
You got no job. You got no life. It's Friday. I'm going to get you high.
You know what Michael's thinking is like Anthony Michael Hall is like, you know what the problem is? Chicks cannot hold their smoke. Chicks cannot.
The way he looks at me is like, you stupid motherfucker.
I love that.
That looks so good, dude.
That was some sexy shit. That's some sexy shit.
That's what I look like when I spend my last 20 at the fucking casino. I'm busted up here. I got nothing.
That's how I look. I had that one headache that like centers on one eye. It's like it's in this one eyeball.
Dude, look at this. If anybody was alive in the car, they'd be dead now.
I love this. Michael's like, you suck, asshole. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck.
That's bad.
Such a great shot.
I like that. I love that. A lot of people don't like that. I feel like Michael planned that. He was like, look, like he was figuring it out. I was like, trajectory, you suck, asshole. I can hit you like this, and you're gonna fucking do that. He's like, you see what I'm talking about?
He's like, this town needs an enema. Like, nobody can do shit.
Oh, he's like,
Lindsay.
That's not a regular bag, you asshole.
Dude, she's smart as fuck. Again, here, very resourceful. She has no chance, but when she starts to try to pull off his mask, he gets a little fucking deterred.
Oh, that squish it! Don't squish it.
He's like, yeah, this is a nice fucking mask. Christopher Nelson made this.
You ass fuck.
Stop, you're tearing it up.
Make this back on here better. Okay.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. And that music, it's like the heightened fucking.
He looks so cool, man.
Yeah, dude. That's a great walk. It's a nice gait here by James Jude Courtney. She's not running very fast. I'd be running so much faster.
That's the way that Michael's walking towards her. That's me and Mike when they say you're not invited to the party, and we just keep following them and say, okay, well, we're not gonna go. We just want to see where it's at. We're not like gonna go. We're not weirdos or anything like that. Hey, look, it's the bridge to Terabithia, but it's not because you're still fucked. You know what? We gotta ask Chris the next time we talk to him. How much hairspray did you use on that fucking hair?
Oh man, you'd have to.
Because we've had multiple masks over the year, and you have to fucking layer it down with rave, like extra.
It's like, well, I gotta go. My football game's about to begin.
He looks like the the well-to-do husband that's trying to call out to his wife that was cheating on him. And he's like, listen, I'll give it one more chance.
My girl.
If you just come out now.
Don't lie.
If you
to
come
me.
out now and talk to me, we may salvage what's left of this relationship.
In the past.
Or you can just lay in the creek. You slut.
Tell me, where did you sleep?
Lay in the water.
Last night.
You'll smell the same as the flies.
I ain't got time for your shit anyway. I'm trying to get to my house.
He's like, is this the goddamn road to China? Is this the Great Wall? Mike, he's stupid. It's the Great Wall of China.
What if he just walked into the water, by the way?
Because he's dumb.
Well,
He's not dumb, but I don't know. I mean, we've been doing too many of our videos because like Michael just every time I see him was like, you're stupid. It's like, oh, look at you, tough girl. It was just a paper cut. Yeah, it was a long ass butcher's knife. You like comic books? Geeked out. Did you say Errol can't win?
No, it said evil.
Oh, it said Errol. Like, who the fuck is Errol?
Son of a bitch.
Well, I couldn't read her handwriting.
No, I was just thinking of the cable guy thing. He's like, he hit somebody's like, you stupid son of a bitch.
I thought it said Errol. It's like, hey, a mystery person. We missed that one.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah, we got him. Yeah. Everything's totally cool.
This is like when your mom is so convinced that you actually walked at graduation. She's like, you actually graduated.
This is the Falcons, like 3 quarters into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I totally did. I graduated.
Burnt Tom Brady.
I graduated.
Goddamn crap.
It's like I wasn't there to see it, but yeah, I know you graduated.
Such good acting by her in this scene too, dude.
This whole scene is actually really well done.
Yeah, because her dad told her that he sold him the peyote, but in this scene he's like, you sell me peyote.
Like, I love him because Lonnie looks like a dude that works at Liquor Street, like liquor, and like he's like just a regular guy that everybody like assumes is an idiot.
Yeah, he's so natural.
But he's got that know-how.
Yeah,
and she's like crying and stuff. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Take off your dress. Shut up,
son. I'm not taking you anywhere until you put on some goddamn pants.
It's like, and yeah, I still do not believe that that's your girlfriend. Like, not at all. Yeah, because chicks can know how they smoke. He don't have a license, Lisa. He could be like, he can run up to Lori. He's like, he don't even have a license, Lori.
And again, here when he realizes the dead bodies, like I really think he's the best actor of all the returning characters.
Who? Lonnie?
Robert Longstreet. Lonnie, yeah. Like,
well, I noticed that his dress knees were stained. He's been on his knees for a minute. So, how are you doing? I know he was helping the sheriff, but I don't believe it. That's cool.
Yeah, another Michael Myers set piece.
I just want them to have fun before, they go on the great beyond.
I'm going to spin you into your eternal resting place.
What if Michael puts it's like, you spin me right around, baby, right around like a rockle, baby, Michael Myers killed ye. What if he did that too? Like if he had like a little fucking dramatic thing when he did it.
Hey, is there any caramel apple suckers in there? Those are my favorite. Oh, shit.
That's not true, though, because below her, there'd be like turds. Because I know that body's like let go of everything.
See, he's the best actor of the bunch, dude. I really think so.
Oh.
That'd be not
Come
him.
on, Anthony.
Not the, I'm going to get you.
Come on, Anthony. I know it's the line, but Jesus.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
It's like, Marion,
yeah.
Sweet Marion, got hung up on a little slide, tied up in the no turds in your hide.
He ate my dog.
What if he straddled her? It's like, hey, it's okay. Just tell me what's going on. Yeah, dude. The Lonnie is very, very much, for me, reminiscent of the Brad Dourif character, Sheriff Brackett.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Would you have been cooler with him being the sheriff?
Well, I think the sheriff is supposed to be a dick like he is, because I think his comeuppance is going to come in.
No,
so
but I mean, overall though,
he would be good at anything. Yeah, like.
And I love Will Patton, but I don't know. There was something about Lonnie that's just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just like, I don't know.
I wish he had a bigger part, just because he's so damn good.
Maybe in Ends he does.
Oh no, he's fucking dead.
No, he's not.
He got put in the ceiling. Remember?
Yeah, he's alive. He's only looking for something. I
was just faking it.
I folded myself up like a pretzel on purpose. I've been doing yoga 3 times a week. Michael didn't know that. Yeah, I'm not.
No, you're so crazy.
You're so crazy.
I like you, but you're crazy.
You so crazy. I think about having your baby. Yeah, I don't like this whole I don't know. I get why they have it for, but I'm like,
the only reason to me that they do this is either to heighten one of their deaths in Ends, right? Because the death will feel more powerful for the other one because they're kind of in love or they have this relationship, or maybe they both survive Ends and they ride off into the sunset together and they cultivate their relationship that they were never able to have because that goddamn
kid is back on the escalator.
Goddamn kid is back on the escalator, but no, because of goddamn Ben Tramer.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like, you know what I feel like it is? I feel like it's such a weird injection of this moment into a tense situation.
Yeah.
And maybe it's the editing part.
Or maybe they were like, we need to get Lori more lines because she doesn't have enough to do with the movie.
Yeah, and she's costing a fortune.
It could have been that.
I don't know, but yeah, but it's like the whole thing just feels like, I don't know.
That seems funny. He's like, fuck, I got.
You know what I would have done?
Slash, it's hard to talk.
You know what I would have done? I would have had the normal convo without the fucking Days of Our Lives music.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I think that's what ultimately, I'm good. That better be fucking Tylenol 3. By the way, I did hear
You want him to die? You gonna overdose on morphine?
I did hear a comment that said that Will Patton was overrated. You are out of your goddamn mind.
That's fucking bullshit. You're a lying son of a bitch, and you should put it back.
No, they were just like, he's just a very boring actor. I'm like, you out of your goddamn mind. That dude looks like a fucking roadie for Van Halen that always lies about it.
He actually looks like Eddie Vedder a little bit to me.
Eddie Vedder's a handsome guy.
Yeah, so is Robert Longstreet.
Not Eddie Vedder hot.
Eddie Vedder looks just like Robert Longstreet. You're a fucking liar.
He's
dude, that chick's the worst because he goes, "Evil dies tonight," and she goes, "Evil dies tonight."
Yeah,
she's like,
that's like when you have a girlfriend that just like goes along with anything.
Oh, poor Oscar's mom. Doesn't she look like your friend's mom? Like every one of your friend's moms? Look at her. Take her in.
Yeah, but I'm kind of embarrassed.
Why?
Because she's like screaming like that. I'm like, can you calm down? Like, there's a lot of people here. Like, I get it. Calm down.
She's just hunting Michael Myers.
Dude, and I got to be honest. I love Anthony Michael Hall. I really do. I love that guy. But he's not familiar with the role of Tommy in the way that if you'd cast Paul Rudd.
I would like Paul Rudd, yeah. But again, he's kind of overcoming a lot of bad lines here.
Tastes like apex predator. I was thinking of goddamn Chronicle. I'm an apex predator. Oh God, stop saying that. No, stop.
That's when you're with your friends. You're like, who wants a shot of Fireball?
Hey.
And then the drunk girl in the corner who none of you know goes, Fireball shots!
If we had walked in and heard that, I'm like, oh, we just walked into fucking Applebee's at happy hour. Evil dies tonight.
And Brackett's even worse. Stop saying it. You are shit. You need therapy.
Goddamn Judge Dredd coming out of nowhere.
I am the law. Bitch, this is all because of you.
I wish they just copied Judge Dredd's like, the law. And chicks can't hold the smoke. God, he probably smells like booze and fucking like.
Oh, I've been drinking all night.
All sorts of shit.
That's a part of it too. I guess you get that.
Hey, that's what it's like to meet me and Mike. We'll breathe in your face like, hey, it's so nice to meet you. You're like, oh.
Like, damn, y'all smell
I didn't know that.
Michelob Ultra and cigarettes.
I've never drank in my life, but I feel like I have to attend an AA meeting.
We don't have the police faucets. Okay, Dad.
It sounds like Zordon's sending the Green Ranger out to fucking rescue the other Rangers. Go find him, Tommy. Go, Green Ranger, go.
I'm losing my mind. It's time to whoop some ass.
I'm gonna throw this out. What about, and again, I love
Judy Greer's hot. Oh, what?
I mean, yo.
Oh, sorry. I thought that's what
you were going to say. Instead of Will Patton.
What?
And I know it might be an unpopular opinion. Throw a little Mel Gibson in that bitch.
Who?
Mel Gibson.
As who?
Will Patton's character.
I like it. I like Will Patton, but
those
I also
emotional
love
scenes.
Mel Gibson. Yeah. Man, I think Mel Gibson can pull off a Loomis.
He would.
Yeah, dude. Those eyes, holy shit.
Like, he would be talking to Michael, like, I've been trying to help you, Michael, but I'm going to have everything. I'm going to eat everything. It's like, you know that scene in Signs? He's like, because I'm going to have a piece of everything.
That's such a good scene, dude. Such a good scene. He picks up the mashed potatoes. He goes,
he's like half falling out of his mouth. And you can have that scene where Michael goes, no, man, Mel Gibson would be amazing.
I don't know what movie this is either.
Looks like a porn.
I wanted to say like Raising Arizona, but I have no idea why I want to say that.
It looks like a 70s porn, but it's not.
I love these two, dude. They're fucking hilarious. That's like a conversation you and I would have when we're sitting around drinking beer.
I don't think we'd have the honey dip.
No, I don't like honey, but that's a weird specific.
You know what I thought that was, though? Yeah, it looked like a trauma film.
Yeah.
Like,
not I know it's a classic Avenger, film. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah. Yes?
The fuck?
Orkin.
I'm trying to pass this beast in peace.
Orkin.
Excuse me, housekeeping? Housekeeping, you need me to jerk you off?
You got cockroaches? I'm gonna cleanse your shit.
Now, this scene's important, I guess, for the ending, because a lot of people say that they left the door open, and that's how Michael snuck in so easily.
Yeah, it's not like Michael just could have broke down the door,
right,
or anything like that. He could have just walked through the door if he wanted to. It's weird, dude.
Like, close that door.
Michael's very theatric. He likes to have things planned for him in a little bit. Like, I mean, he could have just smashed through the fucking door and done his thing, but he's like, no. You need to invite me inside my own house, bitch.
Oh, this is the door they leave open.
Yeah. It was John Carpenter's. Dude, I just now, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of fucking Corey from Boy Meets World.
I can see that.
Not, is it Corey?
I don't know which one it is. I never watched it that much.
Sean. No, it's Sean. The best friend Sean. All grown up.
Because the hairstyle.
Yeah, it's the same.
But I like how into it Big John is when he finds out. He's like, no, we're not going to call the cops. No, he did shut that door. See? That door was shut. So that theory's just got fucking pooped on.
He walked in there like fucking a knight. I will defend my majesty. What is it?
He's excited. He likes it.
Yeah, he was like,
he fucking drops it.
He's like,
I got this.
You know, he's like, it's a Jehovah Witness.
He takes off his.
I told them.
If they're gonna fight me, they're gonna fight me with my dick out.
I think you've been in jail before. The way you grab that little one is like, this is all I need. Like a shank.
I got this knife. I love it, dude. It's such a good scene. I like his face, dude. It just makes me laugh. Just the way he looks at him like he's content with all of this shit. They try to lock the intruder in the house. Like, he was into it.
Well, we're getting to a stupid point in the movie. And I feel like for me, it's a good time to take a pee-pee break.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point you make there.
Yep.
And what's so disappointing about this, and again, we love this movie. We love this movie because of how badass Michael Myers is and all that. But I think what's so disappointing about all this, and it is sad, like the whole thing about the mental patient, like, and everybody thinking he's Michael and nobody understanding, like, it's sad. And he's asking for help. Reminds me of that scene, by the way, in Hard Target, where the guy is being hunted and he goes up to the rich restaurant and he's beating on the door and everybody's like, no, get away. Reminds me of that scene, but it's sad, and I get it. I get what feeling they were rooting for, but like, we've been waiting 2 years for a fucking Michael Myers movie. Why are we taking 20 minutes out to tell this story? I don't really get that. And then also with the trailers and the lead up, you thought this is technically their Halloween 2, even though I know it's Halloween 3, but like, I definitely didn't want to retread a Halloween 2 with Michael stalking Laurie through the hospital, but you got Haddonfield Memorial. You paid for all the signage. You paid for all that shit. Oh, that's such a bad Evil Dies Tonight. Like, I could have done without just that little scene. Would have just, without Tommy going Evil Dies Tonight on the way out, it just would have been better without it. But then, I thought the hospital scenes were going to be a lot better, and the hospital scenes turned out to have nothing to do with Michael. And I just don't like that. It was like a way to say, oh, we're telling a fancy story, but it really took away from the story, the Halloween story. Wasn't a fan of it, even though I love the movie. You can't always have it your way. This isn't fucking Burger King, you know? This is someone else's story, not mine. I fucking love these two. He was all ready to go a second ago. I like the way it comes around the corner, though. Fucking, don't we all do that in the middle of the night when you hear a noise and your wife's like, check that out? And you're like, I got this. You pop around the corner like fucking badass, even though you're scared to death. We all do it. I just love that guy. I love Big John so fucking much. And that was such a Stewie moment, too. He goes, oh. Oh, man. God, I feel bad for him. He's about to get it in the fucking armpit. There's Judith's old. And it's crazy. In the behind-the-scenes footage, there's a shot of Michael sitting at Judith's bench, her makeup bench right there. In like this almost exact shot, Michael's sitting there. I wonder where that got cut from. Oh, armpit. Fuck city tit. God, you know how it hurt? Tickle yourself in the armpit right now. You know how bad it would hurt to get, and then you're going to get eye fucked. And then the goobs came out at the top. And it's fucking squirted out of the side. You're not supposed to run with a knife like that, Little John. Seriously, that goopy goop extra squirt out of the side of the eye. Oh, and his armpit's bleeding. He's bleeding from the fucking hole in his armpit. That's my dick. That's right. It reaches the floor.
You got to move.
What are you looking for? Oh, I stepped on your hole.
What a bitch.
You in my fucking house, Pirate Jim?
I mean, it's one of the best kills.
It's weird that you would say that. You've come home. Now let me get the fuck out of your home. That's what I would do if I was him right there. I'd be like, this house is yours. I'm out.
He looked like somebody that walks in my room uninvited.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, this scene is if I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will I still be holding your hand? I get what they were going for, but I mean, it was really, it's too goddamn much. Holy shit. Hey, I know, good idea. Punch a fucking doctor and give him a concussion. It's not like people need help tonight. Fuck them. Yeah. Oh my God. In bracket, fucking old man Smithers. Sorry. It's like, goddamn, Dad, go home. You're drunk. Yes, the Braves are going to lose the World Series.
Hey, you shut your fucking hole.
That's what's going to happen. But you know what it was? I feel like the mob scene for me was just dragged out too fucking much. And kind of, I think overall it just felt pointless. I don't know. It's hard to explain. That's a cool scene though, when she found, that no one's there and she sees her kid all fucked up. It's like, that guy's definitely not been flossing. Well, that's what happens when you slam a doctor into the wall. You rip your stitches. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Jesus, you fucking ass.
Shut up.
Take your ass outside.
I'm trying to. Oh, I'm trying to.
You had a fucking cigarette in your mouth trying to be goddamn Kaniki. Look at I falling down the steps. What an asshole. See, oh my God. Like, this is, like, to me, it's such a departure from what I would assume to be Tommy's character, that he's just like punching people. This guy's just like yelling. He's like, it's Geico. You think Michael's causing this? Michael's not doing a goddamn thing. He's trying to go home, basically. A bunch of you ingrates are being stupid. This is pretty cool. I do like this. God, I'm not gonna lie. Every time the flashback happens, dude, it's so good. All right, I don't like this though. Makeup looks so good. Yeah. See, no, I don't believe that at all. No, I don't believe it. Loomis would never have done that. That's the one thing I don't like. I don't like Micah, but I want to keep my job security. I would never have tried to shot him in the back of the head in front of police officers. Idiots. Ever. Yeah, he is evil. He's stupid. But I would not have done that. I would not try to shoot him. Execution style, like I'm Big Papa Doc. Yeah, again, these are good moments, and I do like the relationship building, I suppose. I don't know if it's the music or, yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, well, first off, you're not Joan of Arc. Calm down. Yeah, I don't know. Like this scene, I just felt like it. I mean, I get what they were going for. They were going for the mental instability of the town, and that they've been driven to this madness. Look, I see a shoe. I bet those aren't Air Jordans. It's got to be a crazy man's shoe. See, I don't know, guys. Like, I just felt like this was fucking stupid. Kind of cringy. Okay, I mean, because is this Powder, the movie? Yeah, I know. You're being you poor man. Let me buy you a hot dog. I don't know. I don't. I just wanted them to kind of not focus this much on. You need to wipe that booger, sir. And again, don't get me wrong. I get what they were going for, but it's just like, fuck, come on. This motherfucker looks like Benjamin Franklin. Like he's being pursued by the people that don't believe in electricity because they believe it's the devil. You could also replace him with Danny DeVito as the Penguin from Batman Returns. No, I was just telling them, you know, I just feel like the scene was overdone, over exasperated. I get what they were going for, but it was just there's ways to do it where it's not so like.
And we're here for Halloween film. Yeah, like it's a sad scene, but and then that guy, rest in peace. He died recently, but
this guy did.
Yeah, he did. But like, and he did a great job. It's just like I just don't feel it's
pertinent
to the Michael Myers story.
And I get that the character that escaped with Michael may have had some prudence at some point, but not to this level.
And also, it also bothers me that nobody knows that that's not Michael Myers. Like, this is a famous case in Haddonfield. Like, you'd think they would know that the height difference, the look is like nothing's the same.
Dude, exactly. It's like you motherfuckers are acting like, I don't know if you guys know basketball, but this is like saying confusing Muggsy Bogues with like Shaq or like goddamn Sean Bradley.
They did do the scene beautifully, the way they filmed it, everything. There's nothing wrong with it. Chris Nelson, dude, the effects when he hits the ground, oh my god, it's nasty.
It's amazing. The effects are great, but at the same time, this kind of shit, it's just like it's dragged out way too much.
Yeah,
I mean,
I just don't understand the point, to be honest with you.
Like I said, I know it's supposed to be the town itself is sick.
Yeah,
and this is supposed to be their minds, unjostling.
It's just not the story.
But it's just like, I was like, I'm not really. I don't. You could have added these extra minutes into me seeing more Michael, or more flashbacks or something. I don't fucking know.
Totally agree.
This is when you need to take a dump so bad you just wind up jumping out the window.
this is you right before you make the decision to shit in a Walmart bathroom.
I gotta take a shit.
This is you sitting on a dirty Walmart bathroom stall because you know that you have no choice.
Hepatitis C, whatever.
Oh, it's so nasty, dude.
And again, I know that there are people that like this scene, but I mean, it's just
at the Scarefest meetup, it cracked me up. People were doing shots together.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. When they were doing shots, they were going, "Evil dies tonight." There was like 20 people outside of the bar chanting "Evil dies tonight."
And that's the problem is that when you do this, when you
oh god, looks good.
When you overexert your wiener, you run a chance of have a parody.
Yeah. Well, you're a little late to the fucking punch there, Brackett. You could have told us this 10 minutes ago.
Don't trust that motherfucker. God damn. He fucking invested in Enron. By the way, we're just talking about the dialogue. Nothing against these actors.
Yeah, right here. This is where I
do like this.
Yeah. He looks like you look after you just got drunk and made an ass of yourself. Like,
he looked like that guy that had bought those Fleers looking for that Michael Jordan rookie card, and you didn't get anything.
That's when you get in a fight with your girlfriend and she leaves, and you're going, "Man, I shouldn't have said that." Yeah. Fuck.
You just let that air conditioning blow on you. Like, oh.
And also, I'm not exactly sure why this scene's pertinent too, where they have to do the whole cop switcheroo gun thing. It would have made just as much sense if Hawkins just admitted it, and then like there was a case and
I understand this because he would have been going to jail.
Well, maybe not though. Like they could have
for like involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, but back then it would have been different. Like you may not have gone to jail for it. It was an accidental killing. And
that's true.
I'm not sure.
In 1978, if you were driving drunk, they'd be like, "Yeah, get out of here, you crazy kids. I'll follow you back to your house."
That guy's a good actor, though.
No,
him.
Well, I'll tell you what. The flashback scenes are some of the best stuff.
But also, dude, the fact that they took this much time. The fact that it took this much time to hash out Hawkins' story, I think that is a leading thing to tell you that I think Hawkins is going to have a big storyline in Halloween.
He'll probably die in the third one,
but I think he'll have a big part in Halloween Ends. I feel like.
What if Michael positions like, "Hey, you're gonna get shot in the neck, bitch," just like your partner? I don't know, man. And I still love this movie. I really do. I mean, I love this movie, but watching it back, I mean, it's just there's some problems with it for sure. And wear panties.
That was Tony Moran, by the way. I don't know if you know this. The original Michael Myers.
Yeah, he thinks people are FAGs.
That's that point where you look at the camera and go, like, you're not the original Michael Myers.
Was it
Nick
now?
Castle.
So I'm not really into this.
I'm not sure what they're going for. I'm just not.
This is more of an introspective, like understanding men's hearts can be evil. I don't know. I feel like they were trying to go for a very deep poetic idea or understanding. First off, I don't trust Lonnie to know what a map is,
Hey,
let alone.
That's what I'm saying, though.
a map.
Lonnie's the most fun. He's got a shit together more than anybody.
No, he does. But I'm like, Lonnie, when's the last time you saw a fucking almanac? It's like 1921.
That's what you look like when you and your friends are about to go fight somebody in high school. Like, let's go. I got your back, dude.
I always backed out of that. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Well, do you want to see the manager or what? God, it's not my fault. She wanted to do it.
She's right, though. I'd be fucking pissed.
What's not my fault? She wanted to do it. She's of age.
And you did. Literally.
You know what it is? I don't mind. I really don't mind Anthony Michael Hall's performance. I just feel like Tommy, the way they're presenting him is like this dude that tried his best in high school to get that football scholarship, didn't work out, and now he's just he's ready to make up for it.
Yeah,
it's one last hurrah.
It's all in the writing. Like, I love the movie. Like, I love Michael. I love what we're doing here. But it's every single problem with the movie to me comes back down to the writing. Like,
no, it does, and I would have made Tommy been like a reporter or something, or like a guy that. Do you guys remember Darkness Falls? Remember he was all fucked up and he was living in Vegas.
Yeah,
I'd have made him like that. I don't know.
And you could also say it's really stupid for Lonnie to go in the house alone, but I do get it because he's trying to protect his kid, right? He doesn't want him to go in there. But he could have waited for backup. That we have cell phones. He could have called Tommy and been like, "Hey, I found him. I'm gonna wait for you guys. We're gonna go in together." It is one of those stupid. But then again, if you think about it, he's facing his demons. He was too scared to go in the house when he was a kid, right?
First off,
so now he's gonna face his demons and go into the house alone.
I would looked at my son's haircut and his dress and said, "You go in first and let me know if everything's okay."
I don't want my son to die in a dress.
No. God, I hate him.
What if he farted right now?
I would. I mean, he's probably walked farts right now. He's like walking farting.
Those little bubbly ones that pop out on their own,
like those little old ladies at the flea markets where they go on their walkers. I wonder if she's thinking about son. Why'd you knock?
Don't knock.
Why would you knock? Fuck that.
I don't want to upset the family that lives here, which I guess there wasn't 2 people living there.
What if someone said, like, "I'm tired of this Michael Myers bullshit" from in the house? I'd be like, "Okay, well, no one's home. It's fine."
It doesn't take long for Michael to find him, by the way. It's like 5 seconds before pop.
Why do you act like surprised the door opened? He was like, "The door opens?" Like, I thought it was going to fall off the hinges. Like, did you see it when he went? He was like,
I wonder if they used the same set for this house as they did in the flashback.
Hey, dude,
they would have had to redo the whole thing, so probably not.
This whole like intense like apprehension is like what it's like coming home when your mom's waiting up for you when you're drunk,
and you want to get some
and
Doritos.
you're trying to like sneak into your room, but you want to go get some pizza rolls.
Yeah, you gotta get some Doritos,
like, dude,
some Oreos.
The same fear is there. You're like,
yeah,
and you don't know if your mom's up. She might be.
I thought that motherfucker was a pumpkin.
You just killed Jack-o'-lantern.
By the way, why are they putting fucking freshly cut pumpkins in their goddamn closet?
They're probably gonna put it out on Thanksgiving.
They're saving this one. This one's ugly. Let's put it away.
Michael's up there dancing.
Now look at that picture right there. Michael, when he kills them, he lays them in that exact same position. That's fucked up. Like, that's dark juice.
You know that Michael, when he did it, though, he probably put that on. He was like, it's a great pose.
Wake up. You sleep too much.
It's a great pose.
Dude, it's so sadistic that he did that, though. Like, Michael Myers in this movie is more sadistic than maybe any other fucking Halloween movie.
I don't know, man. Halloween 6 is up there.
Yeah, but this is just so... let me ask you, which one do you think he's more sadistic and fucking brutal in? This or 6? I think
weird.
it's this one.
It's weird for me is because I still think the strobe effect in Halloween 6 is still the most ultimate evil, mean Michael I've ever seen. Because he does it out of nowhere. He's just pissed.
Right. But I've gone back and watched it. I think we remember it cooler than it is because when you watch it, like, you don't actually see anything. It's just him hacking and slashing and strobes. I think
I mean, he was pissed, dude. He literally he chooses his weapon before he goes into the operating room.
Yeah. But in this one, we'll get to that when we get to it. There's something specific to mention about that I don't like, even though that scene's badass. And again,
I feel like this was a big giveaway.
Yeah, should have been in the trailer.
Yeah.
But the framing of the shots is really pretty, though. Like, I like how they framed it. And I like when Michael comes out of these closets, he comes out of with the exact same ferocity that he did against Bob in the original. Like, with that, I'm gonna fucking...
He's like, juicy fruit, it's gonna move ya.
That's when you go to a girl's house and you don't know her dad's home.
Goddamn, fuck you. I hate your goddamn hair. You look like an mbop bitch. Shut up.
Dude, look at how fast she pulls that shit out. Fucking... I love Allison in that scene, dude.
What you say? What you say?
Give me that bomb beat.
You like Big Red?
Let me serenade the streets of LA. From Oakland to
Talk to me about later
the
on.
Bay Area and back down.
Fuck your knee and fuck your kneecap. Now, back to where I was. Cameron. Oh, is that your name? Cameron? I thought it was bitch time. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Shoot it! Why didn't you shoot it?
How's that feel? Ooh. Come over here. I want to talk to you. This is a dad when he walks in on his fucking daughter having sex. You fucking motherfucker. Come on.
1,
3,
2,
5.
Oh, you broke it.
Fucking my shoe.
Oh, fuck.
Feel that all the way through your spine.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, left, right.
Hey, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm a chiropractor.
I've been out of practice.
You got a crook in your neck? I'll fix that real quick, faster than a hurry.
Cameron right here looks like you look when you're throwing up in a toilet at like 2 a.m. Like, can't take it anymore.
That's how a guy looks like when you found out that chick had a dick.
Dude, look how badass he looks.
Like, huh? Like,
he looks so fucking cool the way he comes around that corner right there.
Dude, he looks good there.
And then he stops and goes, "This? You want this?"
First off, if you had shut your bleeding lips up, you'd probably be okay. He's like, "Excuse me, you talking back?"
What'd you say?
You talking back?
You've been talking shit.
Guess what happens?
Around the corner, around the bend, the convenience stores of Speedway.
Oh, O'Reilly's.
Auto parts. That music's good right there, too. She's such a fucking badass right here.
Take this down. Yeah, I will.
Don't worry about
it. Don't worry about it. Oh, you talk. Who you talk?
That's
you. You brought your crew?
That's me when my wife wants to
tip
more than 20% after we had a good waiter. She's like, should I? I'm like, that.
Michael's like,
that.
Michael's like, you brought your crew? I brought myself.
Even though you can't afford it. That.
Damn, she curb stopped him harder than fucking American History X. I can't remember the Edward Norton.
This is actually smart right here. Like, most of the time when people have Michael down, they do stupid shit. She was really smart here. I love this. Michael's like, I'm fine. It didn't even hurt. I tripped.
Hey, first
you
off,
did knock me down. I tripped.
Michael's like, you need to give me that back because that's a collector's edition. That's from Christopher Nelson, Sir Christopher Nelson, Academy Award winner.
They did a good job not really showing his face right there, by the way, I think.
I just don't like that they took it off at all.
I love this idea. I love what she's doing here, but I hate this line. What? Unnecessary.
Why?
So he's going to kill you anyway. You don't have to tell him about his sister's room and all that. He's going to come after you because you have his mask.
He doesn't care if you have titties or a wiener.
It's just unnecessary.
Slice you up either way.
He doesn't need to feel it. He's going to feel his knife in you. That's what he's after. He wants his fucking mask. That was a pointless scene of dialogue.
I just don't like that. I hate that. Like, see, you kind of see. I just stop it.
I don't like they had to constantly remind us that he killed his sister.
Yeah,
like, duh. Like we know.
All right, look, and I love James Hughes Courtney. I really do. But then now he's. We already know he's old. But can I? All right, stop.
I like that shot.
Yeah, it looks cool, but
the way he's moving.
It's just a dude. Give him his fucking mask.
I'm just a dude dressed as another dude.
He would look
playing
cooler
another dude.
Having his goddamn mask on. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, fuck this, dude. I don't like this. It looks like goddamn Ed Harris walking up there. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Just give him his...
It does look like Ed Harris.
Yeah, just give him his fucking mask, dude. I think it's a stupid
Ed
shot.
Harris at the end of the rock.
It's a stupid decision. I just don't like it. I do like this, though.
Yeah, but how bad is it when he puts it back on?
Yeah, but it's cool. I just don't want to see the back of his head. I don't see that either. Like, it's cool, but...
They showed more of him.
All right, come on, y'all.
That looks good, though.
Come on, y'all. I don't want to see that. Come on, y'all. F-150 my ass.
Why is everyone wearing stupid pajamas? Like, nobody wears full sequence pajamas anymore.
Oh.
You had 2 years to edit that out. You had 2 years to edit that out. That's all I'm saying. Look at the bitch with the iron. I'm gonna fucking crease your fucking suit, Michael.
Here we go. We're getting ready to fucking rumble, motherfuckers.
Oh, that fucking looks badass.
Right here. Look at this. Ooh. Put it down. Excuse me.
You wanna fuck?
He's looking at this. He's like,
fuck. Dude.
Ah!
Look at the way his eyes gets big when he goes, all right, let's fucking go. It looks like that scene in Anchorman where he's like, nobody touches the hair. Look at his face. Oh, you want to go? I love that fucking face, dude.
But you know what? This is all planned out. You guys seen when Tyson Fury got knocked out.
Here comes Tigger. Why the fuck are you wearing a Tigger suit? And why the fuck are you the only one with a gun? It's like, dude, he picked him up at gas station.
I like how Michael rolled over like he had a bellyache. He's like, oh, God, so much fucking enchilada.
This reminds me of the end of Training Day. Where he's like, King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I almost got teary-eyed when I watched this. It's like, it better not be. Like, it better not be.
Well, you knew they had a whole other movie, though.
No, I know, but I thought he was going to be in a morgue or something. And they just beat the fuck out of him, like in RoboCop. Take your ass back inside with your Christmas sweater, bitch. It's not even fucking Christmas. That pissed me off. Get the fuck out of here.
I like that she got her one stab in.
Yeah,
oh, dude, I love and hate the way he's like, it's give me a second. It's right there. Fucking Mom,
Michael wouldn't do that. Michael would play possum.
Give me my PlayStation controller.
Yay!
She earned that. She fucking earned that.
Whatever. Fuck that. I don't care. Michael should not have got fucked up like that. God damn it.
Bing, bing. Turkey's done.
At least she gets hers. You get yo's. You get yo's.
I love that line, by the way. The more he kills, the more he transcends. Even though it was given away in the fucking trailer, that's a great line. I'm confused about this line. He'll always be here, mommy. I'm a little confused by that line. Like, I'm not
like
sure.
In our hearts, maybe, or in the town.
She's talking about Michael or her dad at that point.
No, I think she meant like the evil. I like how Michael gets up like this, though. When Michael gets up, dude, 100%, tell me.
Oh.
What? Smack
you,
my
bracket.
bitch up. Smack my bitch up.
Bye, Tigger. Achilles, fuck.
This is straight John Wick.
Now watch this.
Kung Fu.
You'll see that the lighting changes behind them. It's because they ran out of daylight and they put him on a spinning circle, and they just had the victims walk up to Michael on the spinning circle and kill him. That's why it looks so weird in slow-mo.
I feel like it feels like Terminator to me, like Terminator 1.
But I would have rather...
When he's going through the fucking police station shooting shit up.
I would have rather them waited to shoot another night, though. I love the scene, and I love the idea.
They ran out of money.
But they could have just done it on different... That's fucking gnarly, dude. But I hate the slow-mo there. I would have rather seen it panned out a little bit.
I don't know, man. I just love the ferocity released. I love it. Now, this is the controversial situation that we get ourselves in here.
I don't understand what's happening here. I really don't.
It looks like Felissa Rose.
I guess she's she's thinking about Michael, but what brings her to that room?
All right, you know what, Tommy? It was your time to go.
Yeah, that's why that was shot indoors. That's why it looks so weird. They just put spotlights on it. Now kiss me.
Yeah, he's like, well, did you ever really think?
He's like,
you really think that you were gonna fuck with me?
Giovanni Ricciardo by Michael Myers.
This is like Tony Soprano finding out the fucking plot against him and like ruining him. I love it. And I fuck him. I mean, fuck the whole goddamn town at this point. I'm all Michael. I'm side Michael. I really am. Fuck him.
Mickey fucking Mantle. Now, some people think he could have survived that. That was a lot of fucking blood, dude.
He just like cracked his whole goddamn jaw into his fucking cranium stem.
I don't want Tommy to come back. He said, if I go down, I'm going to go down swinging, and he literally did. So
yeah, he's not coming back. This is where
there's the blood there too.
Okay, well that
could have been from anything.
But here's the controversial moment, like where everybody's talking about. But at this point, we all know that Michael's supernatural. There's no doubt. 100%. He's supernatural. So could he have teleported there? Look at the mask kind of there in the back. I know it's not, but I mean,
wrong place, wrong motherfucking time.
She breathed.
Hey, do you have time to talk about your car's extended warranty?
It's a pretty brutal scene. And I like it. And I love it. And I want some more of it. Take this, bitch. That's what you get for wearing a Christmas sweater in October.
I never thought you'd go Tim McGraw here, but you did.
Now, I kind of do like, they're looking at each other across the way.
Do I feel bad? No.
Now, personally, she's dead as fuck.
Oh, she's absolutely dead.
No. And I know that, people are like, oh, the teleporting thing. It could have been a dream.
Boom!
It's not a dream. She's fucking dead. Karen's dead. Ding dong, Karen's dead. And I like it.
It happened. That shit happened.
And I like it.
No dream sequence. No fucking funanery. She's dead.
And I like it. You know what? I like it a lot. And I'll tell you why. I feel like they set it up perfectly for the last movie. It gave Lori the motivation. Her daughter just got butchered like her sister did in the original Halloween. So it's just, but